Hi guys! Can you hear me? Are we good with the microphone and everything? Do you like my new starting soon screen? Bernie did it for me. Is this Bernie? What, the person that's talking? That was in fact Bernie. Back in the kitchen today, guys. A very, very hot and sweaty kitchen. It is over 25 degrees in my kitchen right now. I feel like it's pushing 26, but I can't see the small number. I actually have a fan going right now. I just can't really feel it. But yeah, take a shot every time I tell you that I'm hot or sweaty in this stream because I feel like it's gonna be a lot. I feel like it's only gonna get worse. But anyway, how are you guys? Have you had a good day? It is Tuesday today. I keep thinking it's Wednesday for some reason. Do you ever do that? Just like get completely mixed up of what day it is. I feel like ever since lockdown, my knowledge of days has just been like all over the place. What are you baking / cooking today? Hi, Crispy. How are you? And thank you for doing your moderator duties. Crispy said, if you send a message and she doesn't see it or hasn't responded, you can type the message again, but don't spam, otherwise you will receive a timeout. You are so great. Thank you so much. I'm good, thank you. Your outfit is so cute. Thank you, Hammer. Yeah, this is my favorite apron. I should really buy another one because the problem is, as soon as I get something on it, which is regularly, I'm like, oh, I have to wash it again. And sometimes I want to wear it like back to back for a video or something. And yeah, then I have to stick it in the wash and dry it, or just like scrub it to death and just hope whatever it is comes out. But yeah, you said, what are you cooking or baking today? I'm actually going to be making dinner. And then I'm going to be making a little apple crumble as well. So they're both air fryer recipes from the new book. I thought I haven't done like a cooking stream in a few days. It feels like forever. Like, because I've been in my stream room, my office, for the past 2 streams, was it? 3 streams? 2 streams, I believe. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a live in here, which is really weird. But yeah, it's just doing my job, Captain. Thanks, Crispy. But yeah, I'm gonna be making toad in the hole, which I feel like is not appropriate for summer. I feel like it's a wintry meal, but I bought some sausages the other day, well, yesterday, because I made a sausage pasta. So I had like 2 leftover sausages, and then I wanted to make the sausage pasta again. So I needed another 2 sausages. So of course I had to buy an entire pack of sausages to have enough sausages. So now I have leftover sausages. I've said sausages quite a few times. It doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. So I thought, what is in my book, or what could we make that involves sausages? Toad in the hole. So I'm going to do toad in the hole with just like mashed potato and peas, just like easy stuff. And yeah, I'm going to do it in the air fryer, and it's going to be really cute, toad in the hole for 2. And then I'll make a little apple crumble afterwards. It's going to be apple biscoff crumble. It's going to be delicious. I really need to get your book. I love toad in the hole. If we have Americans in the chat right now, or people that aren't English, what do you guys call toad in the hole? Because, so if I show you the picture of it, and obviously you'll see me make it. So it's basically sausages sat in a Yorkshire pudding. I feel like it's a British thing. If other countries have it, do you call it the same thing? Because I know that pigs in blanket for us, I'm pretty sure is different to pigs in blankets in the UK. Sorry, US. I feel like they're different things. Like pigs in blankets for us is sausages wrapped in bacon, and pigs in something in the US is like sausages wrapped in pastry. Is that correct? I really don't know. I saw a conversation about it on TikTok and I was like, Interesting. I did not know that. I thought we just disagreed on biscuits. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. I searched it up. It's called egg in a hole. So, egg in a hole to me would be you got toast, cut a hole in said toast, put egg in toast and cook. That to me would be egg in a hole. I've never heard of that before until you showed it, so I did a quick Google and it's UK made. I thought it was UK made. I've had it like my entire life. It's something my mum always used to make. I'm gonna start making it because I'm actually really hungry and it's at 7:45 already. And I feel like on stream, I always eat dinner really late and I'm gonna try not to do that today. I reckon I can be eating within the next like 20 minutes. So that's what we're gonna hope for. So I've got my egg. This egg has actually been sat out at room temperature all day. And because my kitchen has been so hot, the egg is like actually warm. Also, this is a huge yolk. Like, Bernie, can you just flick to that overhead camera? I just want people to see the yolk. That is a huge yolk. Does anyone else not think that's like absolutely massive? I need to wash my hands now. I have yolk on them. Now I need to dry my hands. This is just gonna be me all the time, just like walking past. This is what I feel like I do in my kitchen. I feel like I get so many steps in just in my kitchen. You know what, this fan is doing something. I feel like it's just given me, ow, why is this so difficult to get off? I feel like it's given me a little bit of breeze. Oh, that hurt. Why was that so difficult to get off? Oh dear, I'm splashing things. Can I make brownies without brown sugar? Yes, without brown sugar, absolutely. Yeah, you just use caster sugar or granulated sugar. Oh, how much was it? 50 ml. That'll do. That will be correct. It was so big, wasn't it, Pickle? Also says, today is a very special day for me and my fam because the exam results came out and my younger sister passed. She's now a licensed engineer. That's so cool. Oh, congratulations to your sister. That's amazing news. How long does she need to study to become a licensed engineer? What else am I adding? Flour, milk, flour, egg, milk, flour, cornstarch, yeah. Sorry, I get very distracted when I'm on stream. There we go. Whisk, pop the yolk, and I'm just gonna whisk this all together. So as you can see, it's quite a small amount of batter, but it really puffs up when it goes into the air fryer. I haven't made this in probably about a year. It's been quite a while, no less than a year, maybe like 8 months or something. I have the book, I made cookies from it. Sunny, which cookies did you make? Did you just make the chocolate chip ones? Hey Kay, I do remember. Right, there we go. That is nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna set that aside now and I'm gonna start to cook the sausages. So that is not on. Still not on. That's because I turned on the wrong one. Preheat, where is the button? Preheat, oh, not that temperature. Oh, what temperature was it? I've forgotten. 200, correct. Go. I'm just preheating my air fryer. So once that's done, then I'm gonna put the sausages in. I'm gonna put my milk away because like I said, very hot in here. Oh, I wondered why. There was no one here. Okay, yeah, cool. Okie dokie. Well, I should get the sausages. Be right back again. Sausages obtained. What are your guys' favourite sausages? Because, don't judge me, but I actually really enjoy a Richmond sausage. You know, like the cheap sausages? I think they're nostalgic for me. Like, I had them growing up as a kid, I had them at my grand's house, and I just really like them. They're also really good for toad in the hole, but I don't have Richmond sausages today. I've got Butcher's Choice Cumberland sausages today, and these ones are Jolly Hog sausages, and these ones were actually very nice. And I have had, so get this, when I used to live right down south, I used to live in the New Forest, there was a thing called the New Forest Show, which you had like lots of different, how do I explain it? Agricultural things going on. So farmers would come and they would sell their sausages. You would see like chicks there and like cows and sheep and all like different things. Then there would also be tractors there and, you know, garden furniture made out of like wood that, you know, someone would have made. And what else would have been there? I'm trying to think. Oh, like horse stuff. Stuff for horses, like saddles, riding gear, welly boots, like all the stuff if you needed to go on a farm or have a long walk in the forest or needed some garden furniture. New Forest Show. That's basically what it was. There was a place, a butcher, that every year would go and he would sell sausages. But he didn't just sell sausages. He put out free samples of almost every single sausage. And I would literally go along and taste every single sausage to see which one was the best. And then I would buy a pack of my favourite sausages. And I can't remember which ones were my favourite sausages now. I want to say maybe it was like an apple and something sausage, like pork and apple maybe, or even like caramelized onion. For some reason I remember it having like a slight sweetness to it. But yeah, very, very good. And I just love a free sample. Like, you know, have you ever been to a show where they do food and you can just go around and pretty much fill up on free samples? I love it. I'm such a taster. Like, I like to taste things. So that is like my dream. Do you cook the sausages first? Yes. So I'm just waiting for that to heat up. I'm going to cook these for like, I'm going to half cook these. So I'm going to cook them for like 6 to 9 minutes. We'll see how long they take. And then I'm going to pour in the batter. And then I'm going to continue cooking them. So I'm going to turn them over and then continue cooking them. Can I see Twitch chat yet? I can. Is that Twitch, is it? I can see it. Okay. Sorry, I haven't... I'm really sorry. I actually haven't seen anyone's message on Twitch for the past however long I've been streaming for. It just didn't come up in my multi-chat for some reason. So I'm really sorry. I did wonder. I was like, is no one here in Twitch? I couldn't see anyone's message. And I thought maybe I'm just early for Twitch. But hi guys. Hi Renegade. Renegade says, I love Toad in the Hole. I used to live not far from the New Forest. Oh, no way. Okay, air fryer ready. Oh my gosh, it's boiling. I can feel the heat like radiating off of it. Just wondering if I turn that round to me. Okay, so I'm going to cook the sausages. So I'm just going to spray that. It's just so they don't stick. And then I'm going to do 2 sausages each. Otherwise, I think there's going to be too much for our toe in the hole. I don't know. Oh, I need to prick them with a fork. Oh. The USA doesn't have Cumberland sausages and that kind of thing like you Brits have. For the US, it's mostly breakfast sausage, Italian sausage, Polish sausage, or bratwurst. Interesting. So when I've been to America, I have noticed that your sausages are very different. And I do love a breakfast sausage. It's more like a patty, right? It's almost like a burger patty. Or is that, or no, you do them as links as well, right? Is that correct? You can have it as like a patty or links. I'm having to remember back to my American breakfast days now. Where is a pair of scissors? Oh! Hang on. I got the back of my apron caught in the drawer. At least it didn't undo me. There we go. I thought you were ignoring us Twitchers. No, Fersha, I'm not. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're actually connected. Oh, I haven't had a connected sausage in a while. They usually come in their little... And then these nose need poking as well. Yeah, they usually come in a sleeve and you don't have to connect them. Right, that'll do. So how should I do this? If I put them all in a row, because then, and I want to, yeah, that's it. That'll do. And then the middle, those ones can go there. And if I turn that around, and then that's going to go in the air fryer. I'm going to do like 8 minutes because they're quite thick sausages. Sausages are in. Okay, let me just tidy up a little bit because otherwise it's just gonna be a mess. And I should really tidy as I go more often. I tend to be quite good at it on stream, whereas when I'm cooking for short videos, or even if I'm like filming a YouTube video, I just usually just chuck everything to the side where the camera can't see, and I just go, yeah, I'll sort that out later. But I feel like with sausages should go back in the fridge like immediately. Oh, I've got the nice fan over here. Okay. She can see now. Yeah, I can see now. Breakfast sausage can be like a patty at McDonald's or links. Okay, cool. So links and patties, got it. I think I've tried both. I quite like American sausages, to be fair. I'm not a fan of hot dog sausages, although I do feel like they've grown on me because I had a Dodger dog back in LA like last year, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I actually thought it was quite nice. I think what I don't enjoy is smoked sausage. You know, sometimes if you go to like a barbecue restaurant, they might do a smoked sausage. I'm not a fan of that. And I can't remember the last time I had bratwurst. Dodger dogs are good. What I loved about it as well is that you got your hot dog and then you put your own sauce on it, and it was like a proper machine that you like had to go along, and I just thought it was like fun. And you can put your own little like relish on it and everything as well. And yeah, it was good. And I'm just really surprised that I liked it so much. To be fair, at the Dodgers game, I actually thought the food was pretty good. Considering I like some of our stadium food in the UK, like where was I recently? Wembley. The food was like not great. What did we have? Was it chicken and chips? It was very average, wasn't it? The donuts were good, weren't they? We had some good donuts. But but the donuts were like outsourced to an actual donut from an actual donut company. And yeah, like I looked at some of the burgers that they were selling in Wembley and they did not look great. But when I went to, what other state? Oh, the O2. The food at the O2 was actually very good. I can't remember what I had there. I think I had chicken there as well, like chicken and chips. And big portion, you know, came with like salt, vinegar, ketchup, everything you could want with your chips. And I remember it being pretty good. So maybe it's just some stadiums, I'm not sure. Garlic fries. So the garlic fries at the Dodgers game was actually one of the things that I was a little bit disappointed with. I think the fries that I had, I don't know if this is like the same for every portion, but they were quite like hard, and it was just like they just dumped a load of garlic on top. And like if I want garlic fries, like, I want to have them like coated in garlic, not just have like little pieces of garlic on top. Do you know what I mean? Smoked sausage is actually my favorite. Interesting. Cheddar, jalapeno. I don't know how to say that. Smoked sausage is the best. Interesting. I feel like I need to try it. I need to try it again. I need to check that I do not like smoked sausage. Stadium food is too expensive. It's so expensive. I can't remember how much I spent at the Dodgers game, but it was a lot. It's like, we got pizza and it was, I want to say like this kind of size. Like the box was this kind of size. It wasn't like you got a full pizza or anything. And it was like $18, which I guess if you were getting a full pizza, that wouldn't be too bad. But for what you would probably consider to be maybe 2 slices, $18? I feel like it's a bit steep. Also, one thing that is a total rip-off is the drinks. Like, you get a fountain drink, and they charge you like $8.50 for it or something. Crazy. Almost as expensive as water in Ibiza. Sister, have you made chocolate souffle? I have. So I've made a Nutella souffle. I'm trying to think if I've made any other souffles. Hello, mate. Thank you very much. Just making sure I'm not on the camera. Did she say it was okay, did she? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Just making a dinner reservation, guys. Not for tonight, obviously. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Amelia. Welcome in. I like your Easter colored nails. Thank you, Andy. I got them done last week, I think it was. And I still really like them. Although I like some of the colors more than I like the other. Like for some reason, I'm not swearing, don't you worry. For some reason, I don't like the pink that much. It's just a really peachy pink, and I'm just not feeling it. But I love this color. I feel like, because I've got these are little nails. Like this green sagey kind of color, I really like. The yellow I really like. And, hang on, how do I do this? The purple I really like. The other two, hang on, where are we? Here and here. I'm not quite as keen on those colors. But it adds to it, you know? Like, they come as a package. You know, you see all of them together rather than just like a couple of nails. Also, I strategically put my favorite colors on the fingers that I see the most. And also like what the camera sees the most. So if I'm like holding something in front of the camera, you'll see purple and yellow. So I was quite strategic about it, you know. I love your air fryer reflections. Thank you. I can't really do it in this air fryer because it's not shiny enough with the right bowing for it. So I always do it in the other air fryer. I just remember like looking at the stuff and then looking at myself in it and being like, oh my gosh, my reflection. Chat, she's flipping us off. I wasn't. It was the wrong finger. I'm watching the Great British Bake Off finals right now, Series A. Oh, no way. That's fun. Okay, oh my gosh, don't spit at me, don't spit at me. I don't have my arms covered. Okay, the sausages are looking good. These are some thick sausages. I need a knife for this as well. Oh no, now my fork's just sat in there. Oh, that's it, Bernie, well done. So I'm just gonna turn these over. I actually need to do this quickly because I need to keep the heat in. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I would actually like to say that sausages are potentially one of my favorite foods. I really like sausages, especially a Richmond sausage, as discussed. Oh, that develops like a, what's it called when you get a skin? A skin. It developed a skin on top of it. It's just because it's so warm in here. Right, let's pour this in. Go. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my scrapey thing. I need as much batter as possible. Gosh, this air fryer is so hot. I'm trying my best not to touch it because I'm very good at burning myself on the air fryer. And now this goes back in for 15 minutes. Okay, we're in. So 15 minutes. And then I need to put in my mash and my peas, which are going to take about 8 minutes. So Alexa, can you set a timer for 7 minutes, please?
7 minutes, starting now.
So now at 7 minutes, I can put in my mash and my peas at separate times. Actually, how long does the mash take? I think the mash takes 4 minutes. It's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out. So then Alexa will go off in 7 minutes. I'm just thinking out loud and planning when my dinner is going to be ready. Let's move. Oh, I forgot to add the salt and pepper. Okay, it's too late now. We're just going to have some slightly unseasoned Yorkshire pudding. We can always sprinkle some salt on afterwards and some black pepper. It's fine. Sausages have loads of flavour anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Obviously, I'm just getting carried away. What did I open with this? Did I cut the sausages with it? I did, didn't I? They need to be washed. Does your Alexa have a British accent? She does. She does. Shall I get her to say something? What would you like Alexa to say? But yeah, she's very British. You can't actually hear her very well, can you? I feel like when she speaks, she's quite quiet. Compared to like my microphone is here, so I feel like I'd have to lean over to Alexa for you guys to actually hear her properly. Yep, every stream. Renegade, did your Alexa go off again? You prefer the tower? The tower has the correct angle. It does. It does. The tower, yeah, the tower is the one with like the drawers in it, and I would say I use it slightly more regularly than I use this one. But I like this one for this sort of stuff because it is a bit hotter, and also like the basket's just easy, you know. And for like sweet potato fries, I can just bung them in. Whereas with the other one, I kind of have to put them either in a dish or I need to like lay them out on the racks. So yeah. How many TV appearances have you been to? Do you mean like how much TV have I done? Is that what you mean? I've done This Morning, which is like a morning show here, like a national morning show. I've done that twice. And I've also been on Blue Peter, which is the oldest children's television show in the world, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the statistic. And I've also been on Rachel Ray in America, in New York. And that was actually my first time in New York. And I think I said to you guys last time, it was not long after COVID. So I had to get my second vaccination, otherwise they wouldn't have let me on. And I didn't want to get my second vaccination because I got like swollen lymph nodes like under my armpits, and they were really painful for like a week after every time I had my injection. Or the first time anyway, and then it happened the second time as well. But anyway, long story short, I got my vaccination, my second one, so they would actually let me on the show. And then I had to take a COVID test as soon as I arrived in New York. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, imagine I get my vaccine, I go through like the pain of reacting to it, then I get to New York, catch it on like the plane, test positive, and then can't go on the show anyway. That didn't happen. I went on the show. But that was like worst case scenario in my head, that I was literally gonna like get COVID flying to New York and then test positive and not be able to go on the show anyway. But yeah, I didn't. I was clear. So I was allowed on the show. And that was the only show I've done that's had a live audience. So that was my first ever live TV, like in the studio as well. Like that was before I ever went on This Morning, which was interesting. It was actually really fun. Like she was really nice, and we just had like no warm up basically. So I'm pretty sure. So when I go on This Morning, you don't get like a full run through, but you go through everything like a couple of times just to make sure that like everything's in the right place and you know sort of what you're doing, and yeah, basically so it just runs smoothly. And I'm pretty sure, I've never been on Saturday Kitchen in the UK, but I'm pretty sure they do like a full rehearsal. Like I think they do multiple rehearsals for the show. And yeah, for Rachel Ray, there was almost zero. I was going to say zero. There was almost zero rehearsals. It was crazy. I watched your video of making some stuff with Kat Deely. Yes, that was last year's This Morning. So that was my first ever appearance on This Morning, which was cool. What are we having with Toad in the Hole? I'm waiting for Alexa to go off. We're having mashed potato and peas, I think. Hi, is it Hania? Hania? Can I call you Han? Hi, Han. How are you? Your recent one was so sweet. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, KK. I love your recipes and your cookbook. You broke your foot today? Oh no. Amelia, how did you break your foot? You got back from the hospital at 6 and then you were in cast and crutches. Oh, you poor thing. Are you in pain? Or did they give you like painkillers and stuff that were good? Sounds proper British. It is proper British. Oh, we're also gonna have gravy. Bernie, how am I gonna get boiling water? For the gravy, because I can turn on the hot tap, but there's a chance it will trip our electric. Are you ignoring me? And we don't have a kettle. Boil it in a pan. Can I put it in the microwave? I can't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, there's Alexa. Alexa, stop the timer. I'm gonna put my mashed potato in the microwave, which is behind you guys. So just bear with. I'm just gonna do my mashed potato. Full power, so 904 minutes. Okay, we're getting there. Mash is in. Oh, I should put my peas in a pot as well. I need to do that as well. One sec, one sec. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm gonna have to move the camera because I can't get the freezer open. Ugh, I still can't get the peas out. I should have done this before I started. Okay, I have peas. Did you see the camera move? Because I had to basically move the tripod, or not the tripod, like the frame that the camera's on, to get my peas out of the freezer to put them in here, and then I moved the camera back. When is your book releasing? So this one is already released, or do you mean in the US? Pizza, are you in America? Can Alexa recite something short, like the weather report, so we can hear her accent? Yeah, we can do that. I'm trying to think of what. I'm worried Alexa will be like the weather and then my location, which is not ideal. What could we ask Alexa? Oh, let's ask her what toad in the hole is. Alexa, what is toad in the hole? Alexa, turn up the volume. Alexa, what is toad in the hole?
According to Wikipedia, toad in the hole is a traditional British dish consisting of sausages in Yorkshire pudding batter, usually served with onion gravy and vegetables.
Did you guys hear her? Did you hear my British Alexa? You should use the tracking style tripod that follows you. Is that like a gimbal kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Oh, I need to stir my mash. Oh, don't burn myself. Okay, I stirred my mash. It was a little bit burnt on one side. The problem with my microwave, it doesn't have a spinny plate in it. It's like a microwave oven, and yet it doesn't spin. So sometimes, if you put something in there, it depends what it is, but basically sometimes it will burn. Bernie actually burned a microwave pizza in our microwave not too long ago, and I warned him that he needed to turn it maybe 2 or 3 times so it cooked evenly. Did he listen? No. He ended up with a bit of the edge of his pizza totally burnt, like literally burnt to a crisp. How does someone burn a pizza? I don't know. I don't know. I've been following you for years. Didn't really sorry, I'm eating mashed potato. Didn't realize you had a Discord until recently. I'm a mod for Millie Joe. Oh, no way, that's so cool. I've only just really started using my Discord again since I've been streaming on Twitch again, so maybe like past few weeks. Gonna get my mash. Okay, mash is done. I should probably check this. Oh, yeah. That looks done. I think that's done. Maybe I'll just turn, we'll let it run. We'll let it run. It's gonna be fine. Do I? No, it's done. Okay, let me just leave it slightly open so then the air fryer will at least stop cooking it. I think that's like slightly overdone to be honest, but it's fine. What else? I need plates, and I need to make my gravy. So I need to heat up some water. Where is my jug? Here's the jug. I'm gonna heat some water. I do not know how much we need. Yeah? Yeah, yes. That much. We're gonna go for that much. So I'm gonna let my peas cook. They have 2 minutes. My mash is ready. That's cooling. Plates. One. Two. I'm gonna take this out. Oh, yum! That looks so nice. Can you pronounce my name again? I didn't hear it. Is it Hania? Hania? Can I call you Han? How do I say your name? I meant Twitch, but I do Discord too. That's cool. So I basically answered the question, didn't I? In the same question. Yeah, so I've only been streaming on Twitch again since, it might be a month now. It might be more than a month. I don't know. But yeah, I used to stream in 2022, I think it was. And then I stopped for a while, like 3 years. Only 3 years. And now I'm back. And I don't always do kitchen streams. Like back in 2022, I only did streams in like my office, my stream room, and I just mostly did like games. But I thought, why not we'll do some cooking stuff as well? So I'm doing a mix. Oh my God, I said it right. Stop. Literally one of the few people to get it right. Yes, you can call me Han. I'm so impressed with myself because I don't pronounce things right, like ever. I swear. And Bernie will vouch for me. Like if I'm trying to read something, I struggle with pronouncing how it's actually read, even if I've heard the word before. I don't know. Okay, guys. Oh, are they even fully cooked? Let me double check. I felt a cold bit on them. This is the problem when you don't have a microwave that turns around. Let me check they're done. Some of these still look frozen. Yep, some of them are still frozen. Brilliant. One more minute. Luckily, mashed potato holds its heat like crazy. Do you ever find that you started March 23rd this year? No, I didn't, because that's my birthday, and I definitely didn't stream on my birthday. Well, maybe earlier, but this is when you modded Ren. Ah, okay, that would make sense then. So, I can't believe it, I'm in shock. It looks like her air fryer bit will be available on US Amazon on May 27th. Yeah, for some reason, it's quite pricey in the US. I don't know why. It usually gets discounted, like same in the UK. It will get discounted at some point, but I never know when. But yeah, 27th of May, that's actually quite soon. Because I know it's always like months later in the US for some reason. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get simultaneous publication. Oh, that is hot. Right, I need to warm up my water as well. Lol, how I'm putting this in the microwave. Okay, what is that? That was my cornstarch, wasn't it? Just checking it wasn't like washing powder or something like that. Right, let me serve this then. God, I'm showing you my dirty oven glove over here when I got these out purposely because these are clean and the other ones aren't. Right, what shall I serve out first? Let me get out the toad in the hole and just pray that I don't burn myself because I have to reach inside. Ah, there we go. And then I need to get this out. So let's use this and this. We'll unattach it from the sides. Oh my gosh, yum. You what? Can I take my mic off? Yeah, why? What's up? What's that? Is it okay? Hello? Yes? Yes? I've never seen Toad in the Hole. Oh, are we good? My dates are local time, should be March 22nd then. That would make sense. I definitely streamed on March 22nd, I remember it. One before that was August 2022. Seriously, what is Crispy doing here? Crispy's everywhere. I'm just going to see if my water is boiled. I reckon that's hot enough. Okay, I mean, I can stick it. The problem is this is loose, so it's not gonna hold up. I mean, I'm just gonna have to put it back there for a sec. I can put it a little bit higher. Is that better? Better? Yes? No? Are you just gonna look at me? Okay. Well, you were just staring at me like I don't know what that means. Right, I'm worried this isn't going to come out, you know. I feel like I need to flip it upside down. How am I going to get this out? We're stuck. Oh no! Oh no! A sausage came out. Oh no! Maybe I'll have to cut it and then get it out because I've kind of it's not stuck. I just can't get underneath it. Oh no! Now it's fully breaking. Oh guys, I've really messed up the presentation of this. Let me cut it in half and then I can get it out properly. Bernie's gonna hate me for putting a sharp object in this pan. Okay, there we go. That's cut. Don't worry, Bernie, it's only a blunt knife. Bernie tells me off for for cutting objects in pans. Now I can probably just lift it. Okay, almost. Ah! Oh no, it's really stuck. Why am I sweating? Why is this so stressful? Please come out. Yes. Guys, it's not usually this difficult, I promise. And it doesn't usually stick to the pan. You know what? If something's going to go wrong, it's going to happen on live stream or live TV. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Make sure we get all of it. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Right, I can have that bit too. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'll give Bernie. Which would you say is the good bit? Maybe that bit looks better, doesn't it? I'll give Bernie the good bit. And put that away. And then, oh. Always on the live, but that's the fun of it, the chaos. Is that how Toad in the Hole is supposed to be stuck? I mean, technically no. But, oh, I haven't done my gravy. Oh no, guys, this is so stressful. No, it's not, it doesn't generally get stuck. I don't think I oiled my tin enough, and I think I overcooked it. But it's fine. It's still gonna taste good. We just had a couple of teething issues with the toads. What was that? There we go. Okay, there we go. So we've got mash, peas, gravy. I feel like this isn't going to be hot enough to... Where's my spoon? I had a spoon, I swear. I just used it to empty the mash. That should be fine. How do you guys like your gravy? Do you like your gravy thick, or do you prefer it quite thin and like runny? I quite like thick gravy. It sticks to the tin so you can hold it upside down safely. Well, no, because then my sausages fell out. I don't know what's going on. I really hope this water is hot enough to... that does not look nice. I don't think they're dissolving properly. I love my gravy thick. Same. Okay, I'm just gonna like pour more in because this is not thickening right now. Next time use parchment paper. I could, but it needs the heat of the tin to like rise properly. So I mean, it's better if you use a tin and then just deal with the stickiness, I guess. I think I'm gonna have to put this back in the microwave. These gravy granules are not dissolving and this looks gross. And this is not thickening either. I think I've actually just got like too much water. Right, I'm gonna put this in the microwave. If this doesn't work, we're not having gravy today. In the meantime, we have peas. Oh, let's just use this spoon. I assume these are all cooked now. No frozen peas left in there. Move that to the side. There we go. That's about even, isn't it? Put that back over there. I mean, I will happily just eat it like this without the gravy, but I do like some gravy on my toad in the hole. Let me put this away. That's our gravy. Let's hope it worked. Let's hope this works, guys. It's still not thick enough. Okay, I'm adding more granules. Oh, Crispy says, I recommend you try Jollibee. There's a lot of branches in the UK. Recently tried it in Leicester. Crispy, I've tried it. It was a long time ago now, and I can't really remember what I had. I think I tried the spaghetti, and I liked that. And there was fried chicken, but I can't remember what the fried chicken was that I had. Why is this not thickening to my liking? That's what I would like to know. I feel like I've added, have I just got way too much water? It's a lot of water, isn't it? Well, I didn't want to be without. You know, I didn't want to have not enough. I've made enough gravy for about 4 people. What kind of gravy granules do you use? Yeah, they're just the Bisto. These are the chicken ones. But I quite like the chicken ones. I think I prefer it to the beef ones for some reason. Is it toad in the hole or am I hearing toes? Toad, like the frog. Imagine if it was toes in the hole. Yeah, it's toad. I don't know why it's called toad in the hole, to be totally honest. I give up with the gravy. This is just not thickening. The amount of gravy granules I've put in here as well. Okay, I'm giving the gravy like one last blast in the microwave, and if it doesn't turn out well, I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just like not thickening. Right, so that is my knife and fork. I low-key almost want ketchup with my mashed potato. Is that weird? The mash is still really nice and warm. Put a little bit of salt on my peas, and I guess on my on my Yorkshire pudding, seeing as I didn't put it in the Yorkshire pudding. Oh. Guys, this is a struggle. This is a struggle. Okay, it's thickening. It's finally thickening. Oh, we did it. We made gravy. Why was this the hardest part of the meal? Bernie, do you want me to pour it on mine and then I can give you the gravy pot? Yeah, we have gravy. Thick gravy too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put some on my peas. Don't worry, there's enough to go around with this one. It's like the tiniest bit lumpy, but it's fine. Oh, I haven't even given you your meal, I'm just giving you gravy. Can you make space? Yep. So here's the gravy, it's hot. Sorry mate, you've got to use this knife and fork, we don't have another one right now. And I'm gonna get you your meal. Oh, where's my chair? I need to grab a chair. Here you go. I've got your chair right there. Well, this one? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. Just, oh. I just hit just about everything on the way past. Okay, we did it. We did it. Why is cooking dinner stressful? Like that shouldn't have been as stressful as it was. Is it weird? How? It's 20 to 9. That is earlier than the time I've been eating on stream recently though. Usually it's been at least 9 p.m. So this is early. Oh, this is so exciting. I haven't had toad in the hole in so long. 10-minute quick gravy, literally. Like, how? It's because I don't have a kettle. So I always rely on my hot tap. Oh, good sausage. But the hot tap has been tripping the electric for some reason. And the last thing I want to do is trip the electric whilst I'm streaming. How does it taste? It's really good, thank you. I love how the gravy was the hardest part. Literally. How? And not even like I even made the gravy. I literally just mixed gravy granules with water. How? The water probably wasn't hot enough. I think that was the problem. That's why I wasn't mixing. And then that's why it wasn't thickening either, because it was just like lumpy. No kettle. I thought that was against the law for a Brit. I feel like it's against the law for a Brit. I might actually have one in my cupboard, but if it is in my cupboard, it's in a box. I can't be dealing with that cupboard. That cupboard is stressful. It's got so much stuff in it. I literally can't get to anything unless it's like at the front of the shelf. I should probably sort that out. What did everyone have for dinner today? What did everyone have for dinner today? If you've had your dinner. If you haven't had your dinner yet, lunch. What did you guys have for lunch today? You had pilau rice? I like pilau rice. I actually had an Indian takeaway the other day, but I didn't have pilau rice. I ordered coconut rice, so I absolutely love coconut rice. And what arrived was not coconut rice, but I don't actually know what it was because on the top it said coconut rice. And then I think they'd obviously just labeled it wrong. So I think it was just like a vegetable rice because it had some green stuff in and some onions. Oh, your mum makes it from scratch? No way. That's really cool. Do you have anything with it? My Twitch chat is showing in multi-chat again. I don't know why that took so long. And now I feel like it's not. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Sorry. I'm going to apologise to Twitch tonight because I've literally missed half your messages because they haven't been coming up in my multi-chat. So to anyone on Twitch right now, if I have been ignoring you, I apologise. It was not my fault. I wasn't intentionally ignoring you. You've got your own book? I do have my own book. Cook from the book tonight. You made salmon Wellington. That's delicious. The best salmon Wellington I think I ever had was one of my mum's friends is a really good cook, and he made a salmon Wellington. And I think that was the first time I had ever had it, and it was so nice. This is when I was quite young, and he was like showing me how he did it. He was putting like fresh dill in it and everything. And yeah, for someone that didn't think they liked salmon that much, like when I was a kid, I didn't think I liked salmon that much. I really enjoyed it. I may copyright the method. What, for 10-minute microwave gravy? I mean, she makes biryani, curry, Asian style noodles, roti, tikka, marinated chicken, kebabs, and samosas. I want to live with your mum. Because I don't always want to cook. It would be great if someone else could cook for me. She could cook the meals and I could cook the desserts. How fab would that be? Just realised I haven't eaten my peas. I'm trying. I do actually really like peas. These are petit pois, which are my favourite. If I ever accidentally pick up garden peas instead of petit pois, that makes me upset. It was so nice. 8:45 is not bad. I say that like it's early. When did I say I was going to start? At like 7:45? That darn gravy. This is a different sausage. This is a different one from a different pack. So I can see which one I prefer. Also, I thought I purchased that video meal and it's all gone already. Might have to go a bit more funny. I might come back with some more. Okay, so this is the other sausage, and I've decided I prefer J-hole sausages. Christy says we're having lag. Oh, okay. Apparently going open up Firefox. That's what happens when we stream in the kitchen. We have lagging issues with the laptop for some reason. I don't think I've seen that. Oh, thank you. It's not making sense, so I feel like I'm missing things. Is it buffering or is it just me? It's still buffering, or it's okay now. Because we've opened Weddle. So sometimes when we open stuff, it buffers and then it sort of calms down. But I'm not sure if it's calmed down or not yet. Sorry for the issues we get when we're in the kitchen. We love lag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the lag. I want to make Yorkshire pudding, but yet to do it. They're really easy. And it's basically like making pancake. But no sugar or anything. Oh, this is really nice. I feel like, you know when your meal is coming to the end and you already want like the same meal again, like you're sad that it's coming to an end because it tastes so good? I'm mute. It's fixed. We good now? Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason it happens when we're in the kitchen. We need to come up with a solution, whether it's fix whatever's going on in the laptop, because the laptop technically is powerful enough to do all of this. But, sorry. But, for some reason it runs off the wrong CPU, GPU? GPU? Is it something like that? I have hiccups. Like my hiccups were silent at first. I think it's because I'm talking and eating at the same time. The audio is back. Cool, cool. Issues due to the heat in the kitchen. You know what? The UK just breaks in the heat. So it could well be the heat. Just like everything overheating and just dying. Like, I'm surprised. It being like 25 degrees today or something. Was it 25 today? 24. Yeah, with it being like, oh my God. On Thursday, it's supposed to be 27. 27 in London on Thursday. I think my kitchen might overheat. You know what? The best place to be if you don't have an air-conditioned home in the UK when it's really, really hot, the supermarkets. The supermarkets are like the only places that are guaranteed to be like cool, like a good temperature. Like even today, it wasn't even super hot. It was just really hot, just in my apartment. You know, just like a slightly uncomfortable heat. Like nothing crazy. Just like, ooh, it's a bit like sticky. And then I actually went to Sainsbury's twice today. And I'm not gonna lie, like one of the times I was like, oh, it's just gonna be so nice to go into Sainsbury's and just like feel like the coldness of the air conditioning and just like stand in the fridge section for a little bit. That was good. But not the fish aisle, they stink. My Sainsbury's doesn't have a fish aisle. It's not a huge Sainsbury's. And I think the only fish it has is like packaged fish, so like salmon, prawns, but they're all packaged so they don't smell, and then like frozen stuff. Whereas I've definitely been in some supermarkets where they have the proper fish counter. Like there used to be, I think, was it Morrison's? I think Morrison's had like a full-on open fish counter and it stinks. Like you just walk past it and you're like, oh, what is that? Imagine working at a fish counter and that's all you smell all day. I think you'd get used to it, right? I think that if you worked at the fish counter, you must be almost just immune to the smell. But I imagine your clothes would stink of it. So imagine coming home. I mean, maybe they wear like overalls, right? So I guess maybe they take their overalls off and leave them at work, because I wouldn't want to be bringing home like fishy overalls and like bringing that into my house. Because imagine your partner who isn't immune to the smell, or like your family, you coming back and being like, oh my gosh, you literally stink of raw fish. Are the movie theatres cool too? You know what? I don't even know. Like, yes, they are. I was literally trying to think when I went to the cinema on Wednesday whether they had air conditioning, and they did. Because I remember going in and being like, oh, I'm glad I brought a coat with me, because it was a little bit chilly. And obviously it was at night as well. I'm assuming that was air conditioning and not just like a cool breeze from outside. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the cinemas will be cool. I can't imagine in like the heat of the summer, they'd get away, as in like people would even go if it was like sweltering in there. So they must be cool, they must be. Puzzle can be the first word. Let's do it. Let's go for puzzle. I'm a bit normal air would smell weird after working there all day. Yeah, literally. You'd go out and be like, what's that fresh scent I can smell? You what? What'd you say, Bernie? Oh, puzzle is 6 letters. we can't use puzzle pizza. It's 6 letters. I wouldn't buy from that fish counter. It shouldn't smell bad if the product is fresh. That's very true, Matt. I swear the fish counters always smell. So whether there's like, but maybe it's not the actual fish you can smell. Maybe it's like behind the counter that you can smell. I don't know. I mean, do they cut up the fish when it gets to, say, Morrison's? Or do they do that at the fishmongers? I'm not sure. Sorry. Use pizza. I thought that had. We could always use pizza. Should we try pizza? Okay, cool. So we got pizza. So the eye is in there. It's just in the wrong place. So you're saying it is the fish? Maybe. So the rule of thumb then is not to buy from a smelly fish counter. So there's an eye in there. Maybe it's like an IE situation. What about, I'm thinking of something that's ending in IE, that's 5 letters. Can anyone think of a word? Fishy. Oh no, we can't use fishy. Is fishy even a word? As in like, is it a real word? We can't use fishy. So something that ends in IE, that's 5 letters. Oh, we're on dark theme. So would you say we could go for child? We could go for child. CHILD. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? It's none of the letters we've used yet. Benny, may you type in child. HILD. Enter. Oh, okay, brilliant. So the I is in the right place now. We have an L, but the L is in the wrong place. Why do I feel like this is like slightly difficult this time? Z is an unlikely letter, and there's 2 of them. Very true, Entin. Very true. So we could try. I was going to say slips. SLIPS. No, there's no P. There's no P. There's no P. Forget that. Forget what I said. Movie. Movie would be good, but the I would be in the wrong place because we've now got the I in the correct place. Stick. But then we need a, what about slick? Because we need an L in there somewhere. So we could do like SLICK. There's no C. There's no C. Bling. We could do bling. Yes, let's try it. BLING. Enter. Stop. Han, you got it. No, you didn't get it. I thought that was gonna be it. I was like, I saw the greens going and I was like, oh my God, we've got it in 3. Okay, so BLI and then 2 letters we haven't used. And there's not many letters we haven't used. No, there is many letters we haven't used. It's in dark mode. It's backwards. So it could be like blink. No, because there's no N. There's no N either. So blur, blee. Oh, why am I so stuck? Blitz. No. There's no Z. There's no Z. Unless you're blitz with an S. Blitz with an S. Would that make sense? C is absent. Yeah. Yeah. C has already been used. C is a no-go. So we can use the ones that are lighter in color. So we could use oh, I don't know. Bliss. Let's try it. BLISS. Go for it. Go on, hit it. Yay! Well done, Entin. Well done, Han. You guys did it. That was good. I'm actually surprised we got that. I actually thought that was quite difficult. Maybe it's because we started with pizza. I felt like maybe we might have made it a little bit difficult for ourselves, but that was good. Like, I'm actually really surprised we got that. Hell yeah. Well done, guys. What would you like to play next? Would you like to do the crossword whilst we're here? Bernie, my multi-chat isn't working again. Oh, there you go.
It doesn't catch up. We'll just read them separately for now.
But no, I'm saying it's not moving at all. Like, not YouTube wasn't even showing up.
It is.
It is now, but I'm saying it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Okay, cool. Okay. Sorry, guys, I was just catching up because for some reason the YouTube chat wasn't showing up. I don't know why we're having issues today. I've never really had issues with multi-chat before, but it's fine. We're getting there eventually. At least we did the crossword. Not the crossword, the Wordle. Warm shade of yellowish orange, like gold? No, it can't be that. Bernie, do you mind pulling it down a little bit because we can't see all the letters? I can only see up to number 7. Oh, that's okay. I don't expect you to play it, but I used to. It's kind of fun. What is Nerdle? It's much harder. A friend showed it to me the other day. So is that like a Wordle thing, or is that a different kind of game? I can't see. Yeah, but I think we can see them all now. I think can you see all the questions now, Pizza? So noted features of bakeries and candle shops. Smell, scent. 1. Okay, no. That one down. SMELLSCENT. Oh, so it could be smell or scent. What do you guys think it is? Do you think noted features of bakeries and candle shops would be smell or scent, or do you think that's totally wrong? Should we go? What's another one we could like cross-check with? Like what would 4 be, for example? So like 4 across or 1 across. Or what's the A of MOMA? Oh, it's a math wordle. Oh my gosh, Entin. Entin, you know I'm not good at maths. You reckon it's scent? Bernie's laughing. He's literally, as soon as he read it's a maths wordle, he started to laugh because he knows I'll be rubbish at it. It's not as hard as it looks, to be fair, but it looks really scary. I mean, if it looks scary, oh, you want to go for, because you wouldn't say actually smell, because you wouldn't say scent in bakery. True. You would say smell, wouldn't you? Let's put in smell. Oh, and 1 across is art. Oh, that doesn't help us at all then. Because then that means our 1 down cannot be smell or scent. Aroma. 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 Should we go for art, 1 across, and then aroma, 1 down? Yeah, so art, 1 across. And then go aroma on down. So AROMA. I feel like that has to be it, guys, if we've got art for that one. Like steak tartare and carpaccio, raw. So 4 across, RAW. Oh, guys, I feel like I'm getting it today. It's like my brain's actually switched on. Apparently, we actually never use like full capacity of our brains. Like we are lazy, or like we can't access the full potential of our brains. So imagine if we could, we would be like ChatGPT. Just have a wealth of knowledge just stored up there. Like imagine if you'd never forgotten something that someone had taught you. You know, I don't mean like driving a car or riding a bike. I mean, let's say someone told you a fact, or imagine if every single thing you learned in school, you remembered. Or like someone told you a mathematical equation and you just remembered it. You know, not like the odd one, like every single thing that someone told you, you just stored in your brain. You would be so intelligent. Whereas if someone was like, name one thing you learned in school, I feel like I would struggle. Or if specifically like, if someone was like, tell me what Pythagoras' theorem is. I don't know. I learned it. I studied it. I probably did it in an exam. Haven't used it for the past like 15 years. I've forgotten. It's just gone. You know, it's not at the top of my memory bank right now. How are we getting on with the puzzle, Bernie? I've got a screen in front of my in front of my puzzle. Are we having issues? Okay, cool. So we had, can you do 4 across as raw, please? Yeah. And then Crispy says 6 down is SRI. Oh, Sri Lanka. Yeah. That would make sense. Sri Lanka. So yeah, SRI. Next says 7 is amber. Ah, yes, of course. Warm shade of yellowish orange. I was thinking gold. But yeah, amber, like the traffic lights. B, E. Crispy also had another one. So he said 3 down is Tweety. 3 down. I taught a putty cat. I remember Tweety. Oh, I feel like this one's quite easy, you know. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. What happened?
Hang on.
We're not having a good day today, guys. It's just not going to plan. None of it's going to plan. Hey, DVD and Blu-ray fan. Right. Oh no.
Give me a second.
Okay, give Bernie a second, guys. He has got this.
Today is not my day.
Bernie said today is not my day. He's having to juggle literally everything that's going wrong with this stream. And you know what? We were like, should we just stream in the office? Yeah. And then Bernie just said, yeah. And I was like, well, we've already set the stuff up because I was going to film a YouTube video today, but I'm going to be filming it tomorrow. So we set the stuff up and I was like, well, we might as well stream in the kitchen tonight. Because Bernie was like, oh, we should do a cook from the book. And I was like, yeah, like the stuff's already up. I've got the sausages. I can make toad in the hole. We can do like a crumble, which I've totally forgotten about. I'm just sat here. And we should have just streamed in the office, to be honest, but it's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. And input control. Pizza put, it's okay, Bernie. Can you hear him huffing? He's literally like, you're doing well, Bernie. You got this. So we got Tweety. Hang on, your game's paused. Forget dessert, haha. Yeah. Bernie said, forget dessert, I'm ready to move rooms. Come on, let's just get this done. So Tweety needs a T. Needs a T in the, you've got twee at the moment. That's it. We're getting there, Bernie. Don't worry, you got this. So 9 across, messy rooms, so to speak. Oh, what's that? 8 across is Haiti. 8 across, most popular, no, sorry, most populous. What does populous mean? That's it. Well done, Bernie. No, noted features of bakery. Oh, aromas. I did not realize there was another down. Aromas. I hope that must be correct because Amber's correct, Art's correct, Raw I'm pretty sure is correct. 5 down is Ra. Attire for wizards and judges. I did not know that. And then what a magician might pull out of the circle letters, hat, rabbit. So R, so then that'll be robes. So B, R-A-B. Oh, and then sty. So S, yeah, so T and then B. Yay! Considering the issues we had, 9 minutes was not bad. I feel like that was easy today. Like, does anyone else feel the same? I just feel like they were fairly easy questions, like clues. Yeah, fairly easy clues. Like Sri Lanka, that was easy. What was go team? 8. 8 where? Not 8. 5. Go team. Robes. What? I don't get it. That's the only one that I'm like, what? What do you mean go team? Robes. Oh wait, down. 5, where's 5 down? Where, okay, am I going, can I not read? It says 5, right, Ra. Okay, got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I literally was saying, I feel like my brain switched on today. And then I couldn't spot 5 down on a crossword that was a 3-letter word. Breathe. Just breathe. Just need some more water. Need some more water. Okay, we did it. We cooked ourselves dinner. We did the crossword. We did the Wordle. I think Bernie is like ready to move into the other room. Yes. But Bernie's like, yes.
Let's go to a reliable computer.
He said, let's go to a reliable computer. That was due to technical problems. Exactly, Renegade. Okay, right, what do you want to do then, Bernie? Should we move rooms? Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Okay, so we're going to move computers. And we think we know how to do this. What do I need to do, Bernie? We need
to get ready on that computer in there to hit start streaming.
Okay.
And then we will kill this stream.
Yep.
And then apparently
Yep.
it will hold signal for a little bit.
Okay.
It's launching the next one on Twitch.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
How do you feel about that?
fine, I think. So we're going to try and switch computers. We have never done this before. So we basically need to change rooms. And from what we are aware, that doesn't make sense. But I'm just rolling with it. From what we know, we have to go into the computer room, make sure everything is like ready to go in there, and we have like a 90-second window where we can stop this stream, press start in the other room, and it will stay on the same stream. I don't know if this is actually going to work. So if for some reason the stream ends and I don't come back within 90 seconds, there'll be a new stream. And I will appear in the other room. But hopefully it will be like just an easy switch. Just an easy switch. So maybe RIP stream, but hopefully not. So I'm just gonna let Bernie like set up in the other room and just like, you know, turn all the buttons on and stuff, make sure the computer's running. So I'm just gonna sit here and chill with you guys for a sec. And then we'll change rooms because Bernie's fed up with this computer apparently. I think he's had a bit of a stressful past hour. Has it been an hour? How long has it been? I can't actually see on my computer how long I've been streaming for. How long have I been streaming for, guys? What time did I come on? I was a little bit late, wasn't I? Like 7:40ish? Was that about correct? So it's now 9:14. So I've been streaming for like about an hour and a half. If it don't work, you can always restart stream. That's what I thought, Renegade. I thought we can just close and restart if it doesn't boot itself up. So I'm thinking maybe do a bit of marbles when I'm in the other room. Maybe we can start with some marbles, and then maybe if I don't fall asleep, then, and if we got it set up, Bernie, is Fall Guys set up?
Yeah, I can do Fall Guys.
We might be able to do Fall Guys, or...
Let me get us set Fall Guys up now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if you just want to, like, do you turn the lights on and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You'll have to play it on the Switch.
That's fine. I don't know how to work the Switch, but I can play it on the Switch. Okay, so pardon? Oh, we have Drury. Guys, we managed to set up Drury. So one of the problems that we had, you know, I tried to play Drury the other day, and for some reason it wouldn't connect. Even though it said it was connected to Twitch, the camera bit wouldn't connect, so I couldn't actually play it properly. Well, we realised because our username changed on Twitch, it used to be Fitwaffle UK and now it's Fitwaffle, it was linked to Fitwaffle UK. So Bernie figured it out and he now has it on Fitwaffle. So the camera works and Drury now works, and we haven't played Drury in like forever. So maybe we can do a little bit of Drury. What about reacts? You mean like reacting to like Daily Dose or, you know, like funny clips on YouTube? Is that what you mean? I think, so if I'm going to do that, Han, I need to be just on Twitch because I'm currently streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. And the last time I reacted to Daily Dose, there was copyright music in it, like quite a few copyright music tracks. And YouTube basically sent me like a copyright like warning. They said it wasn't a strike and it doesn't affect my channel, thank God. But yeah, basically they were like, you've got copyright in your stream. So I can't like monetize it, but I don't like really monetize the streams anyway. So that didn't matter, but I wouldn't want to get like a load of strikes from copyright music. So, but on Twitch, it's fine apparently. So basically I would have to switch the YouTube stream off and then just do it on Twitch.
Do you want to say bye for YouTube?
Yeah, cool. This sounds like Mission Impossible. Don't say that. Bernie says we've got it. We're ready. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna hop over into my stream room, and it should work. The YouTube stream is gonna end. So I'm gonna go just onto Twitch now, and we're gonna play some games. So we can do like marbles and Drury and like whatever. So you can come over to Twitch. The username is Fitwaffle, and you can join in with like any games and stuff over there. But the YouTube stream is gonna end now. So yeah, come over to Twitch, and hopefully I will see you within the next 90 seconds. Ooh, that was a fork that I just flicked off my plate. Okay, we good? We can even hum a melody without Universal Music claiming it belongs to them. Exactly that. Right, guys, I will see you in 90 seconds, I think.